Read it carefully.
I will never, ever give up on New Jersey.
Well, he may not, but it sure looks like many in New Jersey are giving up on Governor Christie, especially when it comes to when he wants to expand his interest beyond the state to maybe the White House. A judge delivering him another big blow in a ruling against his cut to a public pension system here. GP pollster Chris Wilson says, add up the hits, he's out. What do you think?
I think welcome to running for president. Anybody at the front of the pack is going to have to withstand a certain degree of scrutiny, and it's very clear that Chris Christie hasn't done that. His record fighting corruption in New Jersey is indisputable, and that's a big deal there. But when you look at his record on things like taxes and spending and the other issues that have been examined by voters both in New Jersey and now nationally that have come under the scrutiny of the media and come to light a little bit more clearly, it's clear he is no longer at the front of the pack. And I think it's just one of the challenges that we're going to see every single front runner for the Republican nomination start to go under.
Yeah, you never want to be a front runner, do you? Because all of a sudden you're a target. But to be fair to the governor,
not until the end.
What they're raising here is this issue of what he delayed a payment to the public workers pension fund in the state, about a $1.5 billion payment because of budgetary pressure. They claim foul because they had made concessions to him, and part of the deal was that he would continue paying into the fund. A judge effectively ruled with them, and now the governor is talking about doing something bigger, grandiose, as part of a sweeping reform of the pension system in the state. But is it too little, too late?
Well, it depends on whether you're talking about for New Jersey or for running for president.
The impression is what New Jerseyans think of it, right? And if they don't like it, right?
Well, that's right, but I think he still has a lot of work to do in New Jersey, and I don't think you can discount the importance of that for him and what he may do in the future. I think the challenge is the impact that has on any campaign he wants to conduct right now, because he's got to be raising money, he's got to be making trips to Iowa, New Hampshire, and other early states, and what happened today, what happened with the pension takes away from the ability to do that, and it makes any sort of effort he wants to put into a national campaign that much more difficult.
Do you think, Chris, I always think governors are always favored in these type of things because they have the executive record and they can go back and say, this is what I did. Scott Walker's talking about that, how he fought the unions and improved things, and unemployment rate went down. The state's deficits got under control, or debt got under control. That Governor Christie has a much tougher sell.
Well, you know, the conventional wisdom used to be that running for president from governor was a better position to start from, and really that had to do with senators. They were too congenial, they compromised too much, see Bob, comma Dole, and that sort of thing made it more difficult for a senator. But I think that's completely flipped. You look at the record that governors are having to take, and you bring up Walker. He did a good job fighting the unions, but as he's had some accounting gimmicks, and it looks like now they're going to have another budget crisis, you look at his record on immigration, you look at Governor Bush and Common Core and immigration there, and you've got issues that are really going to pop up where I don't think you have those same issues with the members of the Senate, Senator Cruz, Senator Paul, potentially Senator Rubio. They don't have those sort of compromise issues that may have existed before.
Interesting. It's not maybe a gimmick. You have to be a governor or a senator.
I think it may have changed.
Chris, thank you very, very much.